Have you ever felt that someone might secretly love you, but never says it out loud? In Islam, love is not just about emotions. It's about sincerity, respect, and pure intentions. Unlike modern relationships that often focus on appearances and fleeting attractions, Islamic love is built on faith and genuine care. But how do you know if someone truly has feelings for you without them expressing it? What if their actions are quietly revealing their love in a way that aligns with Islamic values? In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful signs that someone secretly loves you in Islam. These signs are not based on assumptions or worldly desires, but on actions that reflect true sincerity. If you've ever wondered whether someone sees you as more than just a friend, stay with us until the end. You might be surprised by what you learn. Let's begin with the first sign. Bismillah. 1. They make dua for you. One of the most profound signs that someone secretly loves you in Islam is that they sincerely make dua for you. Love in Islam is not just about emotions or attraction. It is about wanting the best for someone in this life and the hereafter. When a person truly cares for you, they will turn to Allah and ask Him to bless you, guide you, and grant you goodness. This is a selfless act that shows genuine concern for your well-being. Unlike worldly expressions of love, which can sometimes be driven by fleeting emotions, making dua is a spiritual connection that reflects deep sincerity. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam encouraged believers to pray for each other, especially in secret, as it carries immense reward. A person who sincerely loves you will not just pray for material success, but will ask Allah to grant you righteousness, ease in hardships, and a path toward Jannah. Another sign of this is when someone prays for you without expecting anything in return. Their love is not based on personal gain, but on a pure desire to see you prosper. Even if they never express their feelings openly, their silent prayers for you are a testament to their sincerity. Sometimes, they may even ask others to pray for you, further proving their care and affection. Love in Islam is deeply connected to faith, and making dua for someone is one of the most beautiful and powerful ways to express it. If you find that someone constantly remembers you in their prayers and wishes well for you through Allah, it may be a sign that their heart holds a special place for you. True love always seeks divine blessings rather than just worldly attachment. 2. They lower their gaze. In Islam, lowering the gaze is a sign of modesty, self-restraint, and sincerity. When someone secretly loves you in a pure and halal way, they will not indulge in excessive staring or inappropriate glances. Instead, they will lower their gaze out of respect, following the teachings of the Quran and the Sunnah. This self-control indicates that their feelings are not based on superficial attraction, but rather on a deeper admiration, rooted in faith. The Quran instructs both men and women to lower their gaze to protect their hearts from temptation and maintain the purity of interactions. A person who truly cares for you will avoid gazing at you in a way that could lead to sinful thoughts. Instead, they will strive to interact with you in a manner that pleases Allah, showing their sincerity by prioritizing modesty over personal desires. Another aspect of lowering the gaze is emotional respect. If someone secretly loves you, but fears that prolonged eye contact may lead to impure thoughts, they will consciously limit their gaze while still treating you with kindness and dignity. This does not mean they ignore you or act indifferent. Rather, they maintain a balance between being respectful and ensuring they do not overstep Islamic boundaries. True love in Islam is not about uncontrolled emotions or obsessive attention. It is about discipline and sincerity. When someone lowers their gaze around you, it is a sign that they acknowledge your presence, but also honor your dignity as a believer. This small yet powerful gesture shows that they value you beyond physical attraction and are willing to practice self-restraint for the sake of Allah. Such love is built on sincerity, not fleeting desires. 3. They prioritize your Akhirah. One of the strongest signs that someone secretly loves you in an Islamic way is their concern for your Akhirah, hereafter. True love in Islam is not just about emotions or companionship in this world. It is about guiding each other toward Jannah. If someone genuinely cares for you, they will not only think about your happiness in this life, but also about your success in the next. Such a person will subtly encourage you to strengthen your connection with Allah. They may remind you of prayer, share beneficial Islamic knowledge, or inspire you to engage in acts of worship. Even if they do not express their feelings openly, their concern for your spiritual growth shows that their love is not selfish. Instead of pushing you toward distractions or worldly temptations, they will want to see you become a better Muslim. Another way this manifests is through their behavior. A person who prioritizes your Akhirah will avoid anything that could lead to haram interactions. They will maintain respectful boundaries and not engage in unnecessary flirtation or secrecy. Their love is based on sincerity, not temporary infatuation. They will ensure that their actions align with Islamic principles, even if it means sacrificing their personal desires. Furthermore, they may encourage you to make choices that bring you closer to Allah, such as choosing good company, increasing acts of charity, or seeking knowledge. They understand that the truest form of love is to want someone to succeed in both worlds. If you notice someone quietly supporting your faith and guiding you toward righteousness, it could be a sign that they deeply care for you. In Islam, love that is connected to the Akhirah is the purest and most enduring form of affection. They find ways to be around you. Respectfully, when someone secretly loves you in an Islamic way, they will seek permissible ways to be near you without crossing any boundaries. Their presence in your life is not accidental. They make an effort to be around you while maintaining the limits set by Islam. Unlike worldly love, which often leads to unnecessary interactions, a person with sincere intentions will ensure that their actions remain respectful and dignified. One of the ways this manifests is through their involvement in halal environments. If you are part of an Islamic gathering, study circle, or community event, they may also be present, not to force interaction, but simply because they value the same things as you. This silent effort to be near you, without engaging in inappropriate behavior, shows a level of sincerity that is rare in modern relationships. Another sign is their willingness to offer help or support when needed. Whether it's assisting in a group project, offering Islamic advice, or simply making things easier for you in a permissible way, they try to be there without making it obvious. They do not overstep, nor do they seek attention, but their consistent presence speaks volumes. At the same time, they are careful not to make you uncomfortable. They understand the importance of modesty and do not force unnecessary conversations or private meetings. Instead, their actions show that they care for you in a way that is guided by faith and integrity. This balance between being near you while upholding Islamic etiquette is a sign of genuine feelings. True love in Islam does not rush or push boundaries. It waits patiently, prays sincerely, and respects the process that Allah has decreed for relationships to blossom in a halal and meaningful way. 5. They seek halal commitment. One of the clearest signs that someone secretly loves you in an Islamic way is their desire for a halal commitment. In Islam, love is not meant to remain hidden in secrecy or prolonged uncertainty. A person who truly cares for you will eventually take steps toward making the relationship lawful and blessed by Allah, rather than indulging in emotions without direction. Unlike those who engage in casual or fleeting relationships, someone with sincere intentions will think about the future. They will not delay taking the right steps when the time is appropriate. This means they may approach your family, involve a trusted guardian, or seek advice from knowledgeable individuals to ensure that everything is done in an honorable way. Their love is not just words, it is backed by responsible actions. A person who seeks halal commitment also respects your dignity and the values of Islam. They will not pressure you into secrecy, unnecessary emotional attachment, or interactions that could lead to haram. Instead, they will wait patiently, ensuring that the relationship develops in a way that pleases Allah. If circumstances prevent them from expressing their feelings openly, they may pray for guidance, ask Allah for the best outcome, and trust in His divine plan. Another important sign is their willingness to sacrifice personal desires for the sake of maintaining purity. They understand that true love is not about instant gratification, but about building something lasting and meaningful. If someone secretly loves you, their ultimate goal will be nikah, marriage, not endless emotional uncertainty. In Islam, love that leads to marriage is the most beautiful and fulfilling. If someone genuinely values you, they will strive to make their intentions clear through honorable means, proving that their love is sincere and aligned with faith. Love in Islam is pure, sincere, and rooted in faith. If someone secretly loves you, their actions will reflect respect, modesty, and a desire for your spiritual and personal well-being. True love is not about fleeting emotions, but about helping each other get closer to Allah. If you found this video beneficial, like, share, and subscribe to Pure Deen for more Islamic insights. May Allah bless you with a righteous and loving spouse. Comment, Ya Allah, bless me with halal and sincere love below. And let's make dua for each other. Jazakum Allahu khairan.